Travel, travel to Crack Ridge in the Wildlands. Yes, please. Thanos arrives in Crack Ridge, home to the Fellsun ruins, which Lucian studied while he's still alive. He believes the ruins contain valuable clues that might help him solve the mystery. Interesting. I will be continuing this shortly. Right, took a break there. Probably notice anything except a little music skip, perhaps. Alright, let's keep going with the chapter 3 for Temenos. Yes. First chapter 3 for Temenos, that is.
Seek the Fellsun ruins, and ye shall find the truth. The theologian Lucian wrote these words in his notes. He was researching the Keepers of the Flame. Vados, a descendant of the Keepers, murdered him. What lies in Vados's past? If I am to expose the heart of this matter, I must learn more about the Keepers of the Flame. With that thought, I have come to this village.
Sounds good.
Pardon my intrusion. I am but a humble traveler.
Yes? What do you want?
Do you know of the Fellsun ruins by chance?
No, I know of no such place.
Suspicious.
Is that so? Then I beg your pardon.
No one knows of that place. Be gone from here.
His face twitched when I mentioned the name.
Very angry, aren't ya?
Is there something odd on my face? Forgive me, but I wish to visit the ruins.
I don't know no ruins. Who are you, anyway?
A cleric of the Order of the Sacred Flame. I hail from Flame Church on the eastern shores. A crescent moon necklace.
We've no need of flame here. Be on your way.
They're rather cold, as I expected. No one in the village is willing to talk of the ruins. They refuse the Order of the Sacred Flame. Why? This is off to a wonderful start. I see I'll have to approach matters carefully.
That's one way
But first, I must find a room.
one way to look at it, I guess. Right. Let me just head towards where I'm supposed to go first. As usual. Don't serve your can around here.
Flame.
Oh, flame.
An adherent of another fire is among us, just as it was foretold.
The flame brings destruction. He must not approach the ruins.
If he will not leave us, we must follow our Lord's orders.
Surrender yourself not unto silent dusk, for the light shall fade.
Five years earlier.
Temenos, it is I.
And who are you?
What What is it, Roy? It's quite late. Surely you're not proselytizing at this hour.
Temenos, I can no longer trust the Church. You are the only person I can trust apart from the Pontiff.
Really?
As someone who was lifted up by the Pontiff himself, I wish to confide in you.
What's this? A bow?
The Darkblood Bow. The Pontiff and I found it while inspecting the church interior. It cannot be allowed to exist. I tried to break it, but I could not. I swear, I tried.
Collect yourself, Roy.
I shall run and hide it. If I do not return, I ask you to carry on my work. Trust in the Pontiff. Temenos. The Church has secrets. Extraordinary, terrible secrets.
Roy! The same dream, yet again. You never did return, Roy. The secrets you spoke of. The Pontiff wouldn't tell me what they were. He wished to shield me from danger. Time to resume my investigation.
Let's do it.
Pardon me? Are you the man from the Order of the Sacred Flame?
You're gonna get tricked.
You are, aren't you? I've seen that cloak in the east. Name's Reza. I'm a fellow traveler. I'd like to travel to the outskirts, but there's no shortage of bandits out that way.
Ah, that sounds rather dangerous.
Does
Alone
indeed.
it is indeed. Would you be willing to escort me? I'd feel much safer with a cleric such as yourself by my side.
Sounds highly suspicious.
The Sacred Flame lights the way for all.
Yeah, he's got that crescent moon as well.
I would be happy to. Allow me to be your guide.
Thank you ever so much.
And he is springing that trap, isn't he? There is someone you must guide. Yes, there is someone you must guide to progress with the story. As after you part ways with that person, your current companion will return. Okay.
Come, my wayward lamb.
Thank you, kind cleric. Current companion, clock tower technician, will return after you part with your new companion, Reza. Right, let's head over to the abandoned road then.
Let the experiment begin.
Very well. Fly, arrow of fortune.
That's
Ready?
18 JP.
Well, well. Easy. I take
Oh,
what
should be
I
useful
want.
anyway, even if it's only 18. Treasure.
I suggest you get out of my way.
Check that black
What
market
to
as well
do?
again.
Well, well. Who's next? All tidied up.
Who is next? Right. Time to spring that trap. Guessing anyway.
Seeing as we've made it this far, I should be safe to go the rest of the way alone. Many thanks, Cleric. You're a very trustworthy man.
I do not deserve such lofty praise.
You're rather cute now that I've had a look at you. Let me have a look at that mighty staff of yours, won't you?
Really?
Aw, come now. You must be tired. If you don't sheath your staff every now and again, well...
Really?
That won't be necessary. Further, staves do not need sheaths. And you're a terrible liar, Reza. You're no traveler. You're from the village.
What?
I saw your crescent moon necklace. The same one adorns the neck of nearly everyone in the village. So, why did you fabricate this story? What are you really after?
I see I can't take you lightly.
Why have you targeted me?
We belong to the Moonshade Order, and I am simply following our Lord's wishes.
'Tis a fine and upstanding god that orders the assault of an innocent traveler. The Fellsun ruins. You wish to keep them hidden at all costs. Yet your dagger quivers in your hand. You don't truly wish to hide them, do you?
You clerics can see through anything. This must be a sign. I'll take you to the ruins. Follow me.
Well, thank you very much. Now I trust you completely. Obviously.
Here we are.
So these are the fabled Fellsun ruins.
Their true name is the Call Ruins. The Call, Keepers of the Flame, built this place.
The Call.
I have betrayed my brethren, but I do not regret it. Meeting you was our Lord's will, Cleric. And now I have been given a chance to atone.
Atone? For what?
Exactly.
I am certain you will find what you seek here. Go, find it.
You have my gratitude, Reza.
Former companion has returned. That's nice of him. Give me back what I already had. Just want to go back and see if there was actually anything in these houses. Oh, there was. Bottled nightmares. Scrutinize this little lady.
What?
This traveler revealed herself to be a resident of Crackridge and adherent of the Moonshade Order, from whom she received orders to attack Temenos. She now wishes to atone for her sins, if only to ease her overwhelming sense of regret. I know what you're looking for in these ruins. It's a sacred flame, right?
A mural. And quite old at that. This pattern. It's a perfect match for Vados' tattoo.
Okay, so it wasn't a sacred flame.
It must be a mark of the Cull people, the keepers of the flame.
source of the flame?
No. A blue flame. Could this possibly be the sacred flame? Surely not.
Could be, yes, is. Good question. Alright, let's save and explore these ruins, the Khal ruins. They're called? Oh, Fellsun ruins still. Even though she said the real name is Fellsun, or Khal ruins, it's still called Fellsun ruins.
I'll do what I must.
Ready? Well, well. Too easy. I take what I want.
Yes, as usual, we smash everything. Everything shall be smashed. Go down and get this chest here first before I examine that. I assume there was this was the path down to that. Of course, I couldn't be entirely sure, but I was fairly certain that would lead me down here. Mysterious notebook.
There's a note here. We can trust Vados. He is a faithful servant and the last of our brethren. Vados the architect, the man behind so much carnage. There may be another clue here.
Khal will never forget the day all was taken from us, and the atrocities that were committed. The leader of the Moonshade Order will die by my hand, no matter the cost, no matter what I must become, even if I must break the law of our people. Right?
This was written by one of the Khal, no doubt. What did the Moonshade Order do to them?
Very good question.
Bones. Human bones. Broken and disfigured by repeated blows. The darker stains, then, must be blood. What a horrific end.
Indeed.
The bones grow in number the further in I go. I must follow their trail.
Seems like a lovely little place, doesn't it? If there's any... Oh, it's just over there. Okay. Jade Staff, probably weaker than what I have. Oh, 10 potency of light-based attacks is nice. Losing 100 elemental attack is probably not worth it, nevertheless.
I see now what transpired here.
You do?
The truth lies in the flame. Decades ago, the Khal people were massacred here. At the hands of the leader of the Moonshade Order. Ah, there's something here. A crescent moon necklace. Surely this did not belong to one of the Khal. One of their assailants must have dropped it. This mural. The bodies of the Khal are piled here. Did they fall in a desperate attempt to protect it? What significance did it hold for them?
Flame on one hand and some evil being on the other hand, I'm guessing.
There's something written here. Long ago, on this land, there came an uninvited guest. The Archmage Darkest. He called forth the night. The night brought beasts. Beasts that devoured the people. In our hour of need, only one rose to challenge the Archmage. One by the name of Call. Pure of heart, Call conjured the azure flame and ushered in a new dawn upon the land. The power of night now rests in the nameless village. It awaits the dark rite that shall awaken it once more. None must go there. Night must not be allowed to fall again. The azure flame must be protected. We follow in the footsteps of our hero. We are the keepers of the flame, the people of Call. So they were the protectors of the azure flame ensconced here. They kept it safe from this nebulous night. And this law the writing spoke of. It must forbid performing the rite that brings forth the night. But what is this rite exactly? Perhaps I can glean more from the note.
They will die by my hand, no matter what I must become, even if I must break the law of our people. For that, I need the Book of Night. The Book of Night. Long have I searched for it. To think the Order of the Sacred Flame held it all this time. At the very end of the book, there is written a message. Surrender yourself not unto silent dusk, for the light shall fade. Pages after that have been rent from the binding. The book is no longer complete. I must find the missing pages.
Those words.
At last, I know where they are. All told, there were 4 pages missing. A small group of theologians secreted them away. Our faithful servant Vados dealt with them, and the pages were recovered. Now I await the right time to perform the rite. My memories now rest in this place, beside my people.
So all that began with the murder of the Pontiff was in service of reclaiming these pages. If that's true, then whoever wrote this is behind it all. They used Vados to kill those holding the remaining pages. I'm getting closer to the truth. I can feel it.
You don't say.
The sins of your people run deep.
Long ago, there was a fire in my village. Many perished in the flames. Our Lord spoke to us, told us that it was set by those who worship the flame. Fire calls forth calamity, so the Moonshade Order teaches us. And they all believed it. Everyone, without question.
So the people of your village came to massacre the Call. Is that it?
We knew. We knew we were doing wrong. We bit our tongues and kept our secrets. I'm so sorry. Please have mercy.
Who is this lord of yours? And what sort of leader would order the Moonshade Order to massacre?
Surrender yourself not unto silent dusk, for the light shall fade, and soon night shall fall.
What did you say?
That is what we were taught.
And soon night shall fall. Is that from the teachings of the Moonshade Order?
Yes. But I was wrong to believe in it. Please, render your divine judgment upon me.
You must personally atone for what you have done. My judgment will not absolve you. And soon night shall fall. The Pontiff's parting words were not from the Called People, but from the Moonshade Order. And what's more, they form one of the verses on the missing pages of the Book of Night. The Moonshade Order's history is deeply intertwined with that tome. Perhaps the Pontiff wished to inform me of this very connection. A shadowy figure lurks behind this series of murders. I must find the one who wrote the notes I found earlier. And I believe one Vados the Architect will have the answers I seek.
Let's hope we can get him out of him.
Finding those answers will no doubt require an interrogation.
Sounds about right.
That is where he remains in custody, at the seat of the Sacred Guard. I must make my way there. I must uncover the truth.
Right. More and more complicated, but it's also, I find this interesting. It's, Semino's story is nice, and I like his character still, like I said earlier. Temenos was right to investigate the Fellsun ruins. There he finds a slaughtered people's history, a dark tale passed down through an ancient mural. The wicked mastermind's plot is now clear, but what is the right that calls down the night? For now, it is a loose thread the sacred flame cannot help but pull. Temenos the Cleric, Chapter 3, Crack Ridge Route. Oh, cool. Time to go to Stormhail with him then. Travel matter, nice. Greetings, Oswald. What has you so lost in thought? I'm merely considering the identity of the Moonshade Order's leader. It's someone with the power to wipe out an entire people. Darkest famously crushed many a nation beneath his heel. Might the Order's leader not be connected to him in some way? I wonder. If I had to describe the picture painted by the knowledge I've gleaned here, I'd say their leader is an expert at manipulating the hearts and minds of others. Oh, fascinating. Power beyond my understanding. Alright, well then... I do need to get here soon, because I got both Ikari and Temenos there again, and Oswald Chapter 4, and then we got Throne Age Chapter 4. Right, I think I'm gonna do this now. Try out this crossed paths. Sounds interesting. In Flame Church, Throne tells Temenos of a rumor she heard regarding a certain treasure in the cathedral. Intrigued, the Inquisitor decides to help her investigate. Nice. Actually get some real interaction in story here, so that's nice. That's something I really missed in the first game, and something that I've also missed a little bit in this game, naturally. The Cleric and the Thief. Right. Part 1.
Home, sweet home. Though I suppose there's nothing really sweet about it.
Why is the audio
Cathedral.
so low from Temenos now? So weird sometimes.
Well, well, Throne, is there something you'd like to confess?
Not really. I just remembered something. A rumor of treasure hidden within a cathedral. There's not a thief out there who doesn't love treasure.
Is that a coin? Only a fool cares for charred coin. Reach into the fire and you'll get burned.
No good thief fears a little fire. I once made a bet with my companions on whether the rumors were true or not. The treasure was called Alpatis.
Alpatis. That name does sound familiar. Well, you've certainly piqued my interest.
Then what say we investigate, Detective?
I would love to, but alas, I am a messenger of the gods, and you, a thief.
I'm not looking to steal anything. I just want to see if the rumors are true.
So you say, but something tells me you have other motives.
I don't.
Very well then, Throne. Let the search for clues begin.
Except it's just like that. Find clues about the cathedral's treasure. Right. I was thinking I should do this here.
Octopath
Maxed out.
Traveler.
That's good. Let's do this. Alright, so I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and inquire. Poor forgetful old man. It's getting beat up to a bloody pulp. So I would need to learn stuff from him.
That's all. I won't back down. Now die. To work.
Poor forgetful old man. An elderly carpenter and dear friend of the Pontiff Jörg. The trust between the two was so great that he was even privy to the church's secrets. Though he feigns forgetfulness to keep himself out of trouble's way, his memory is still quite sharp. Really?
Ah, the Inquisitor. I suppose I could tell you about it. The Pontiff once swore me to secrecy, you see.
How intriguing.
But we must speak elsewhere. Take me to the Pontiff's chambers in the cathedral. May the sacred flame guide us, or something.
Ah, yes. Guiding is Temenos' specialty.
Right, still split open. Still open. Let's go to the Pontiff's chambers next. Probably try to find some other Artwork technician is just someone I got for as I was called. Like seeing if that could finish off his side quest. Sweet, made it all the way. One thing I'm a little annoyed with here is that the fact that the volume is so low for Temenos' talk, and so also that old man at very low volume.
Will this area suffice, good sir?
Yes, thank you. This may look like an ordinary bookshelf, but the mischievous gods couldn't help themselves.
Well, my.
Now then, my job here is done. Do with this knowledge what you will. And may the sacred flame light your path, or something.
May the sacred flame light your path or something.
Strange old man. Let's go, Temenos.
A hidden passageway. Perhaps His Holiness wasn't so holy after all. But to go so far just to hide a single treasure?
Are you coming or not, Detective?
Goodness, it's not easy working with thieves.
I wonder if it like they misclassed his voice for this, for this here. The story part. Because it wasn't this low in his, when I did the last chapter with him. I did his actual chapter, that is. Right, so how far does this lead? Wait a minute. Guessing I'm supposed to go up there, so let's go down first and see. There's down here. Treasure Angel's Ring. Not horrible. Fantastic, but not horrible.
Who goes there?
Someone's here. What shall we do, Temenos?
I am an agent of the Pontiff, or so you could say.
Oh, a friend of His Holiness? My sincerest apologies. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Alpatis.
You are Alpatis?
So Alpatis isn't a treasure?
My clan has taken the Alpatis name for generations. The Pontiff has safeguarded us here for years. No one comes but to bring us food.
You've been here your whole life? Like a caged bird.
A caged bird? I suppose you could say that. Speaking of His Holiness, I haven't seen him lately. Is he well?
I'm afraid the Pontiff is no longer with us.
Ah, I see.
What are you looking at? Are we such an unusual sight?
I can see a flame burning within you.
A flame?
Yes, it burns within both of you. It seems the time has come for me to fulfill my mission. There is something I must leave with you. Please, take this.
So we finally get to see the treasure.
This is quite a cloudy mirror, or at least a piece of one.
Is this meant to be treasure? It looks more like
Now, Throne, I thought you said you hadn't other motives for coming.
I must return to my clan to fulfill my mission.
Your mission? Just where are you going? Careful. You can barely stand. Perhaps you should rest before going on your way.
Thank you. Yes, your heart is warm indeed. Let us meet again someday. You too? Do you hope for the dawn?
Sure.
I never suspected a broken mirror to be the treasure. Just who was that woman?
The Pontiff kept her a secret, even from me. She must be very important. Should we have stopped her? I wonder what her mission was.
It doesn't matter. It looks like there was no treasure in the end. The rumor was false.
Alpates, the treasure hidden in a cathedral. Shrouded in mystery, said to have been left behind by the gods.
Must not have been very important then, huh?
I'm tired of all these tall tales. Aren't you, Throne?
No, I think it's true. That's what my gut tells me.
Your guts never steered us wrong before. Let's say we have a bet.
Let's. I say that there is a treasure.
Then we bet there's not.
Even you, Piero?
Every thief knows it's best to play it safe.
How perfectly dull of you.
Like taking risks ever did us any favors.
Well, we'll find out the truth if the gods decide to show us any favor.
I'll hold on to these until then.
Hold it all you like, Throne. Just don't steal it, all right?
Just don't steal it.
Well, my friends, it looks like I lost our bet.
Throne?
Let's go, Temenos. There's nothing left for us here.
Goodness, it's truly not easy working with thieves.
So ends. Oh. Eric and the Thief, Part 1. Is there gonna be more parts? That indicates it's gonna be more parts. The fact that it said Part 1, that is. Well then, I don't really feel like starting a new story now, because I won't be able to finish it in this one. Most likely. So the next ones are gonna be pretty high leveled compared to the ones I've done before. It's like 36, and I gotta get here, so it's 37, 39, and this girl's got 45. So I was thinking I should... I'm gonna go here, because there are a few like muggable characters that I never mugged before. I wasn't strong enough at that point, but I should be strong enough now, I think. This guy, for example. It's only a 5, so it should be fine, this Phoenix fan.
I like my job.
It's my job.
Now then.
I do have an axe, lovely.
And done.
Do I actually
That's
just
better.
get rid of poison? Let's just this. Nice. Yes, let's do this.
Now then.
Feel my wrath!
I'll strike
Sorry,
with
it's out.
poison. Thinking time. And done.
Suspicious man.
I need a plus.
Well, he's going down.
Calculations complete. I'll strike with your finished.
Probably been strong to
Study
just use
hard.
magic there, but oh well. Get the Phoenix fans, that's nice.
Worthwhile and
This guy as well. This one's even stronger. Slashing Glaby. Right, I need to be a little more careful with this guy.
I'll take. I like my odds.
Why does this always
Thinking
happen? Is that
time.
what he said? I think that's what he said.
I'll take that.
Damn it, why does this always happen to me?
I like my
Poor
odds.
fellow.
Now then.
Lightning weakness. It's the only one of his weaknesses that I have.
Eureka. Thinking time. Eureka. Now then.
Do I want to buff up more?
Eureka. For aid.
Nice.
I need
Getting
a
extra
plan.
dodge is going to be helpful, I think.
Feel my wrath!
Impart your wisdom, Alafan.
Let's try Elemental Barrage.
Indulge me for a moment. Thinking time. Eureka.
I think we get some magic attack.
Try again. Now then. Eureka.
Now we got magic attack, nice. That's what I wanted. Hold on, let's just do a healing touch.
This ought help. Thinking time.
And now we use another Elemental Barrage, I think.
Indulge me for a moment. Now then.
And then I think I'll be doing this. Right. Yeah, let's do that.
Strike true like a broken.
Now for the real damage.
Let me. Calculations complete. Strike true like a weak.
21,000,
I've gained
22,000
valuable insight.
damage. Nice. Battle Bandana, slashing Glaby. Not even anything good. Kind of frustrating when that happens, to be honest.
Oh,
Guy's probably not gonna have anything good
I like
either.
my odds.
Really good
I need
anyway.
a plan.
Gotta get his weaknesses and then I'll be bringing him down.
I like my odds. Thinking time.
They only have the
Indulge me
Barrage.
for a moment. I need a plan. Indulge me for a moment. Thinking time. Indulge me for a moment.
Really? Only 1 out of
No.
3 casts.
Indulge me for a moment.
Feel my wrath!
Should probably end
Indulge
this
me
fight.
for a moment. I've seen worse methods.
Should have done that earlier.
A worthwhile.
Right, sweet. I think that was all I had done around here at least. Try going back here again. Conning Creek. Or a little bit of mugging as well. This one's really strong, right? Yeah, 9. 9 is gonna be a problem. Beating this guy should be doable though, I think.
I like my odds. Thinking time. Eureka.
Let's buff up a little bit first here.
Eureka. Thinking time. Calculations. Impart your wisdom, Elephant.
Ouch.
Now then.
Very unpleasant.
This ought to help.
Core 8.
Thinking time.
Really should be a trader for this, to be honest.
Indulge me for a moment. Now then. Eureka. I need a plan. Eureka.
Right, I'm gonna heal now because I might need that. Wow, yeah, definitely new. Okay, that was unpleasant. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna switch to the other one here. The what's it called? Trader as a secondary job instead of the apothecary. I feel like that's just gonna be useful for this fight at least. Or the merchants, it's called the trader. Rest skill is gonna be very useful for all. Scorched Bone Spear, and let's get that one. Champion's Garb. I kind of want that to see what it is.
I like my odds. I need a plan.
Right. Let's just do... Let me just start by doing what here? Let's start by doing... Let's attack this.
Thinking time.
Right, just rest. Rest up a bit.
Just a moment. I need a plan.
Sidestep.
You cannot hit me. Try again. No then.
Have a few turns without taking any damage.
4-8. I need a plan. Calculations. Impart your wisdom, Elephant.
Buff up.
Try again.
Howie.
Just a moment.
Rest up.
4-8. I need a plan.
Alright, so what do I want to do now? Let's just go ahead and... I don't want to use some attack magic right now because I don't want to break him. at this point. I want to break him in a little while. Guess I'll just use a stroke of genius. Why not?
Eureka. Thinking time.
Decent.
Eureka. Try again.
Right, do I want to try to get a magic buff? Could take a while.
Eureka. I need a plan.
Still no magic buff. Let's try once more.
Eureka. Core aid. Thinking time.
Alright, let's do sidestep now.
You cannot hit me. Try again.
Sweet.
I need a plan.
Well then, let me just attack and then I'll be doing a lot of damage next turn.
All according to plan. Now
Don't have my magic
pursuit of
buff, but it
knowledge.
is what it is.
Calculations complete. Burst forth, mighty flame. You're finished.
Sweet.
Study harder.
Let's hope those things are decent.
Worthwhile.
That one's not very decent. This one's good though. A lot of physical and elemental defense on that one, that's nice. Really did expect that one to give me more. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and check that. No, I'm not gonna start that right now. Check that black market, and then I'm gonna check the inventor again just for the heck of it.
Do be gentle. Now it begins. Who's next? I still have
Boom,
much to
boom.
learn.
Can't believe I leveled up from such a low level fight. Let's give you back the apothecary. The apothecary, then the black market, and then I'll probably be ending this recording and continuing in the next one.
Well, well. Who's next? And so it goes.
So it goes indeed. I don't think I have anything new that I could learn here right now. Entire mythical horn. Scrap metal ancient cog. Great blade. Can't get more than one license for these, but I suppose that makes sense. The inventor has just been brutally strong, as I've said several times already. Where was that? Isn't it somewhere around here? I think it was somewhere around here, right?
Let the experiment begin.
The hell? Why is it so dark? This seems a little ominous.
Well, well. Too easy.
What was that? That was kind of super night. That what? What's that all about? Did I ever? Alan, did I ever go in here? No, I did not. I wonder what this place is. Dungeon I completely missed or forgot about.
I'll do what I must.
I never marked it on the map, I guess. I really should take more notes when I do this.
Who's next? I take what I want.
Well, then I'm going through this little dungeon here as well.
Let's play.
Got.
My turn. Be shorn of
Oh.
strength. Who's next?
That's not what I was gonna do. Oh well.
Fly, arrow. That's that.
Ready? Well, well.
Well, well.
And so it goes.
Antidote stone. It's gonna be immunity to poison. Undoubtedly.
I shall be your opponent.
No
Cleaning
doubt in
time.
my mind.
Well, well. Easy. All tidied up.
I wonder if there's anything else of note around here. Root. Well, the fact that there is a save point indicates that, yeah, the boss here, I guess. They haven't been very nice with the save points just for the bosses so far here.
Fly, arrow. That's that.
Pierce that. Face of frost. I've
Pure
seen
stone.
worse
This is only a
methods.
level 20 dungeon, so this boss shouldn't be a problem.
Future hinges on this battle.
Shouldn't be.
What to do?
Even though the music says it's dangerous, but it shouldn't be. Right, let's go with armor corrosive.
You're open.
My turn.
And let's just go for a aggressive
My
slash.
blade
It's actually weak to that. Nice.
To work.
Donate some BP over to
Consider it a loan.
Oswald.
Thinking time.
Feel my wrath.
Impart your wisdom,
I'm not worried about this fight, which I already. Abduction? That's not very
Now
nice.
it begins. My blood boils.
Right, let's see how much damage this will be now. I'm strength buffed and he has a defense debuff, and I also it's a weakness of his swords.
Who's next? I still have much to learn.
Yeah. As expected. Frost axe. Right. Well, at least I went into this dungeon. I should have done it so earlier, but I didn't really realize it, or remember that it was here, I should say. Or pinged it on the map, which I should have
Let
done.
the
Just go in there.
experiment begin.
Ready? Well, well. Who's next? And so it goes.
There's 2 chests up here as well, and then it's time to go to the black market, and then. Wait, I wonder like where there are other like the inventor class jobs, because I
Time.
assume there will be more of those style of
Well,
jobs.
well. Easy. I take what I want.
It doesn't seem to matter which weapon you're actually actively using when you use that skill there. Right, you can have this one. Let's go with that one. Her. Oni is definitely a girl. Not a boy. This place. Suspicious.
Now it begins. Who's next?
for the pride of Ku.
Latent power gauge is only filled when taking damage, right?
I suggest you get out of my way.
So.
Here I come. Allow me.
I mean,
still have much to learn.
A lot stronger than that one now, so I don't really need that axe anymore. Could get rid of the hunter if I wanted to, without any problems. Can't believe I actually missed this treasure as well. Awkward. I wasn't as thorough exploring when I started this game. I have to admit.
There's no need for flattery. It'll rust my sword.
Right. Shady Grape Bunch. Greatly restores HP to all allies, but reduces physical defense for 3 turns. Right. Remember there being more merchants here. What's the rest of them?
Here I come.
Oh well.
Next, for the pride of Ku.
Get 10 of each of these, why not? Probably not ever use them, but guess I changed my mind. So which story should I be doing next then? So we got this was a chapter 3, right? Or chapter 4. Chapter 3 is over here. The other ones are chapter 4. I wonder if we should try to get the Stormhail next time. So many stories here. Still something left. Well, we'll see. I haven't quite decided what I'm going to do first next time. I might start with Oswald chapter 4 here, or might move on to Snowhail. We'll see. I haven't quite decided yet. But that's it for this one. So thank you for watching, and until next time, have a good time.